Good day, everyone. I'm Annie from OneConnect Financial Technology, based out at Singapore, where the company's international business unit is located. OneConnect listed at New York Stock Exchange in December last year and was set up 5 years ago to spearhead financial service ecosystem, which is one of the five ecosystems that Ping An Group is focusing on in the past decades. Today, I'm glad to have the opportunity sharing with you an interesting topic of disruptive innovation in digital banking. I would like to start with a visualization of digital banking landscape. A few key points to highlight. First, most of the banks focus on building up their capabilities or ecosystem in the online greenfield areas to establish lifestyle banking. For example, online shopping, digital investment, as shown in the green circle on the right. Second, there is a tendency that the offline engagement are being missed out, and yet close to 50% of their clients' time could be spent in this area. For example, offline merchant and related transaction as illustrated in the red circle on the left. Now, a disruptive digital bank should consider bring the two worlds together like what the yellow circle did in the diagram itself. So a disruptive digital bank would aim to create an immersive online and offline experience to their clients by reaching out through preferred channels, for example, mobile apps or web, followed by onboarding digitally in a secure manner through digital identity authentication or EKYC, electronic know your customer in short. It should also enhancing everyday life through engaging banking services. So one of the example will be digital insurance, which is one of the four core digital bank services that we are suggesting at the bottom of the slide. And lastly, clients should be satisfying with the same experience in online or offline world. One good example is most of the digital bank clients, they are really hoping that offline merchant can accept the virtual card issued by the digital bank. With the advanced technology like AI, big data, blockchain, and open API platform from OneConnect, we can drive innovation in various areas with digital banks. I will illustrate four interesting aspects out of the many innovations that we have already done, referencing with a typical digital bank customer journey as shown in the diagram. First area is new channels in client engagement. Now, the bank may consider factors like who are the targeted customers, when is the best time to engage them, and how to continuously getting their attentions. Also, what are the popular channels that can reach out to them effectively? Would it be in-app live chat, through email, agent in call center, social media account, or even ecosystem partners' existing platform? The bank also need to adopt open banking approach through open API, for example, so that they can connect with a wider range of lifestyle ecosystem partners who provide online services like shopping, entertainment, automotive, etc. that will enable them to actively reaching out to the targeted customer. So this is the first way of client engagement whereby bank reach out to the client directly. Other than going to the clients directly, the bank can consider coming up with time-bound tailored program. For example, during seasons festive, like New Year, coming up with a special program that will have bonus for the client to attract them, taking up the bank's offer. And they can also partner with their lifestyle ecosystem partner during this program time to attract customer going to them instead. So this is the second way of getting the customer or client engagement. In this case itself, there will be a both-way traffic. One is bank going to the customer directly. The other things that you think of, some innovation area, is to have a program that attract customer going to them. Next area of innovation will be new aspect of risk management. other than using AI and big data to further understand customers' needs, which could be used for predictive selling, we can leverage on the same technology to better manage risk. Now, first example will be using digital identity authentication, where two-factor biometrics authentication is made possible through facial and voice print recognition. Facial recognitions, together with presentation, attack detection capabilities, can form the first factor of identifications, while language-agnostic voice print recognition will be a good choice for second factor authentications. In addition, we can use smart interview to identify potential scam cases. Examples of such use cases are authentications in video call for onboarding use case, or remote video interview to assess loan approval decisions. Smart interview can be powered by OneConnect's patent micro-expression technology. It will automatically captures and analyze changes in one's expression during the interview, detecting minor hints for potential fraud. Better still, there is no requirement for physical site visit at branch, and these two serve as a good complementary to human judgment on decision, especially in remote engagements. Last example I would use for risk management will be managing credit and fraud risk in a loan application scenario. There are new data across the entire financing cycle, like pre-loan, during approval, and post-loan stages. We can leverage on this new data like device fingerprint, which is actually usage and behavior patterns on mobile devices and apps, individual payment behavior, telco data, and social network relationship, etc., to make a better judgment on credit assessment on top of the traditional data that are already available. Moreover, our extensive anti-fraud rules engines are coupled with machine learning capabilities, not only protecting the bank from fraud risk at current, the engine will continue to optimize for consistent high accuracy in the future too. The third area of innovation will be creating new business or services which are money making. Saving accounts with transfer and remittance capabilities can be first service to onboard customer and attract them with a great customer journey. Digital banks can continue to grow their business by providing other value-add services that customers are willing to pay for on top of the good experience that they are already getting. Now, some of these services could be financing, credit card, and even wealth management. So I'm going to share with you one example of a customer who is actually leveraging on financing services to grow their business. So this example is from one of our customers, Ping An Pu Hui, who is the largest non-bank personal lending service provider with the biggest market share in China. They are using our end-to-end digital lending platform technology as shown in the diagram to achieve 7.5 million of customer base, with 70% of them are unbanked customers. That means these are new customers to them. In addition, they also have 500 million internet users and 70 million micro merchants using their services at the same time. This helped them to accumulate a US dollar 55 billion loan book with low NPL. Now you probably have seen the importance of creating a good banking service, which are money making, that can help the bank to continue to grow their business. Next area of innovations I wanted to share with you is regarding new customer experience. It is important for digital bank to connect the dots between online and offline engagement, since not everything is happening online in today's world. There are still many transactions happening offline. It's creating an inconsistent experience and inconvenience for digital banking customer in such a scenario. Therefore, one of their wish lists would be offline merchants able to accept payment through QR code generated by the digital bank. Now, if you wonder why there is low merchant acceptance in the region, the key reasons are, first of all, there's a lack of understanding of process. For example, merchant doesn't know how to open a merchant account from the digital bank. Second, the current merchant payment process is too complex. And of course, finally, it's due to the high cost involved by doing so. Clients would love to use their digital banking account for payment in every of their daily transactions. Unfortunately, most of the merchants in ASEAN, especially the smaller one, only accept cash or other payment method. Using an effective dealer or merchant management solutions like the one that OneConnect can provide will help automate and simplify merchant payment process. In turn, encouraging higher acceptance. In the diagram, which is illustrating merchant management scenario in Philippine market as an example. All in all, the digital bank in the box framework in the diagram has incorporated all the essential innovation that we have discussed so far and the technology that is required to embark on a digital bank. It has the most popular client engagement channels like mobile banking app, customer service center, and offer revenue generating services for both retail and SME clients. Now, these services could be financing and wealth management, as you can see in the diagram. The key technology enabler for this platform are eKYC, anti-fraud rules engine, micro-expression, which will contributing to the risk management aspect, open API, which contribute to the open banking approach aspect, and blockchain. The digital bank in the box solution is good for brand new digital bank setup, as well as existing enterprise bank who would like to transform to a digital one. This is because our cloud-based core banking system enables quick rollout of digital banking capabilities with advanced technology and without the complexity of upgrading the existing core banking system. Better still, it can coexist with current core banking system and continue to support the bank's business in dual core approach. Before I end the session, I would like to share with you another success story from our customer, How Bank. They managed to get one of the 8 virtual bank licenses issued at Hong Kong, have used end-to-end OneConnect digital banking technology in the bank. They are the first and only virtual bank by far who support end-to-end mobile app account opening for both retail and SME clients. For retails, account can be opened within 8 minutes, while SME account can be opened within 45 minutes and approved within 1 business day. There's a big difference between the norm, whereby 2 to 3 days is required to complete the applications and more than 2 weeks for approval. For the banking services, like financing, which is the loan applications, turnaround time from applications to disbursement can be done within 2 to 3 days versus the norm again, which is more than 3 weeks. Power Bank has a successful pilot trial with good revenue generated during this period. In summary, if we really wanted to have a good vision on how a digital bank looks like, consider the 4 key disruptive innovation areas that I have actually discussed in today's sessions. They are new channel in client engagement, new data in risk management. Third is create new business or services that are revenue generating. Last one is consider the new customer experience that your customer will get in digital bank. With that, thank you for attending today's sessions. Hope you have enjoyed the event so far. Stay safe.